Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. Good morning. Welcome to the live trading room of Tim the Trader. I'm glad you're all here. So, here's yesterday's trades. We had 6 trades yesterday, all positive. Great day yesterday. Had that nice swing high that happened early on that we took 3 trades from, and then of course followed by a big huge reversal. Probably could have taken more trades off of that, and then another swing high that happened in the morning, and then a nice slow sell-off that happened the rest of the morning. Let me get rid of my tools there. And yep, and then the market ended up low, and then the last in the last hour we had a little bit of reversal and swing high. So Q closed at 520.59. It's currently sitting at 524.74. We don't have a gap play this morning. Let me move up, but we did have a report come out at 8:30 that the market is really responding positively to. It is really jumped up. Let me let some folks in here. There we go. And let's head over to the option chain. We are going to trade tomorrow's expiration, which is December 12th, 24, unless you're trading today's expiration, which some of you are. We have just a hair under 1 million in pre-market volume, so that is good. We will be starting out at the money, at or near the money. Most of the time I'm one in the money. So we'll start at the 524 on the call side, 525 on the put side. I'm going to head over to the 4-way chart here and get some things set up. Make sure you've got 20 cents between each of your hash marks. Get this set up, which it is. Bring that down. All right, and I'll go ahead and get my active trader set up. Keith is still visiting his mother. He'll be back Friday this week, but he's missing all these great trades. I talked to him yesterday just briefly, and he was sorry he missed it. um, but that is how it goes. Options, let's go here, go down to the bottom. There we go. Let's close the 11th. We're trading the 12th, 14, and I'll just put a call in for now in my active trader. There we go. Waiting for the markets. I believe the markets are up. Looking at CNBC, and we'll see if I can tell in pre-market. Coming up on about a minute 15 out. S&P is down by 2.34. Dow is down by 15. That's interesting. And NAS is down by 5. So we've got markets are down just slightly. I'm not sure they'll stay that way very much longer. But anyway, we're going to make it another great day of trading. Let's get lots of winners in here. You guys did a lot of reporting yesterday on your trades, and seeing a lot of good positive results yesterday. So very proud of you guys. Way to go. All right. Coming up on 30 seconds. Let's see. Got a nice full house today. That's always good to see. Coming up on 15 seconds. There's 15. It's 10 seconds. All right, stand by. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're in. Okay, dokie. Let me bring this up a little bit. There we go. And we are in the put bias position on our Heikenasi MACD. just slightly. It's just below the control line, and we are curving in on our 5-minute chart. Price is moving down just a little bit. All right. So on the put side, I will be at the 523. On the put side, on the put side, I will be at the 526. Excuse me. On the call side, I'll be at the 523. And for some reason, I lost my 100,000 minute line here. So let me add that back in. Edit that. Let's turn on. One, two, one, two, three. Boom. Okay.
Hey, Tim, what volume did you click on the studies? Which volume are you using? I'm having a problem too.
The 100,000.
On the studies, which one? High low volume, high volume.
No, I just draw a line. Are you talking
Okay.
about on the volume bar?
Yeah, the volume bar. What volume bar are you using? What study?
Oh, it's not a study. I'm just drawing a line.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you about it later. I can't see it
Okay.
right now.
Uh, but I screwed up here on this. Oh, that's why. One, two, three. That should be it. And then left extension on. There we go. That's what that should be. Let's turn that up a little bit. Okay. Good volume so far. We've got 1.6 million in the underlying. Let's see what our broader markets are telling us. Not really getting much in the way of price movement yet. So Dow's up 110, NAS up 164, and S&P's up 32. So looking good on broader markets are all very positive. So I'm going to keep an eye on the 524 on the call side. 524. Stand by. All right, I'm going to enter this 524 on the call side. And got filled at 286. Up to 297. We have crossed on our Heikenasi into the call bias. $301. All right, let's stand by to take some profit here. I'm going to go ahead and take some profit right now. And out at 309, 286 to 309. Okay. And I'm going to go right back to the 524 on the call side. Stand by. Getting pushed down here a little bit. move that down a bit. Let's move this down a bit.
284 to 310.
Oh, nice. Nice job, Ashim. Always beating me. How is that?
Just a little.
Okay, we're going to put a pseudo demand zone on the bottom here. Try to sneak this in real quick. All right, getting a little bit of a reversal now. Good first trade. Love having a good first trade. All right, keeping an eye on the 524 on the call side. We may be getting into this again. Let's see here. All right, stand by. Yeah, we're getting some thinner candles here. That's a little concerning. By the way, today we have two sessions. We'll be meeting again at 3 o'clock. We're going to do another lesson on volume price analysis. And we're going to be talking about this very thing about as candle bodies get thinner. All right, let's head over to the put side to the 527 on the put side, 527. Stand by. All right, let's go ahead and enter this 527 and filled at 288. Write that down. And stand by to take some profit, 298. Come on down. All right. Come on, let's beat that back down. All right, I don't like where this is going. Let's get out of this. All right. Got out at 268, 288 to 268. Did not like the direction this was going. So let's go back over to the call side, to the 524 on the call side. Stand by. All right, I'm going to enter this 524 and filled at 325. All right, come back up. There we go. All right, stand by to take some profit on this. Come on up. I want to get 20 cents out of this. 38, 325. Let's see. Here we go. Stand by. Let's go ahead and take some profit. There we go. 325 to 351. right, and that is continuing to go. So I'm going to head right back to the 525 on the call side. Stand by.
Did you enter?
No, not yet. I want to see what this little reversal does. Yeah, stand by on this 525 on the call side. All right, let's go ahead and enter. Filled at 308. All right, let's stand by to take some profit. Let's go ahead and take some profit here. Out at 329, 308 to 329.
309 to 329.
Nice.
And previous one was 326 to 351.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Okay, let's head right back again to that 525 on the call side. This is going to get to a point where it's going to tumble right back down, so we've got to be careful. Got some good volume coming in. So 1, 2, 3, 4 trades plus 50. Won't be doing any more puts, I'll tell you that. But we got out of that put nice and early, so didn't, destroy our day. I want to welcome. I know we've got some guests on today, it looks like. I want to welcome you guys. And thank you for being here, checking us out. All right, let me get that set up. See if this is the beginning of a significant reversal.
Team, honestly, so then when you say thank you for being there, as my honest opinion is they should thank you.
Oh,
That's it.
well, thank
you. Honestly.
Thank you, Ashim. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yep.
It's my honor, truly, to be here, and to have you guys.
I cannot say enough, but honestly, you changed my financial life. Honestly, Tim.
Wow.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you. Okay, so that may have been all to that reversal. So we'll keep an eye on the 526 on the call side, 526. and see if we're going to get another round here of price raising, price higher, or higher pricing. Now we could be in a distribution phase. If you recall from VPA, we will rise and get to a point. This is when a lot of traders, actually retail traders, will get into a trade is about this level, because they often wait too long for more confirmation until they get to a point where the price raising has already played out. Let's see if we're going to get a breakout from here. All right, 526 on the call side. Oh my goodness. I just got a text. I got to read this to you guys. This is great. Um, oh, let me get rid of that. Russell, my first trade, I couldn't get out soon enough, so I let it ride from 230 to 326. Thanks. Yeah, you are
Oh
welcome.
my God.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys, let's go over that 526 on the call side. That's incredible, Russell. Way to go, buddy. All right. Well, price is going up, but slowly, very slowly. I just have this sense we're going to have a semi-major reversal happen here soon. Let's see where we are on our MACDs. So we're up fairly high on our Heikenasi MACD, lower right. Although we are getting some convergence on the control, on the active line on our MACD is curling back over. The 5-minute MACD is converging just a little bit, not too much. But we're continuing to see price rise here, just very slowly. So let's just be careful at this point. We don't want to give anything back.
I'm so glad you got out of that put when you did because I followed your lead. We would have been in serious trouble if we hadn't.
Yes, yes, we would have. Yeah, it just, once they turn like that, we know what's going to happen. And the markets are so positive right now. Everything is, well, let's see what they are. So Dow is actually down by 2.23. Nas is up by 242. S&P is up by 39. So those are the ones that we want. This put could travel a bit. And this was just exactly what I was concerned about is after all this rising, we're going to see profit taking happen, which it is right now. But we are not going to follow this put again. So I've got a question here. This is actually a great question. Hi, Tim. The volume is rising and mostly around the 100K, but the candle size is not validating the volume. Could the volume be false? No, the volume is what it is. We'll keep watching the volume. But I think the volume is commensurate with the candle size for most part. So what we're seeing now, though, is an anomaly with the right around 100K on all this volume. You can see it, well, 955. We have that long candle. We're just below 100K. So there's a mismatch there, but particularly the last 2 minutes, 956, 957, with those really, really short bodies. That's definitely an anomaly, which tells us that this move is not real, that it will not continue to sell off. But great question.
Will you repeat what you just said about it not continuing to sell off?
Sure. So the volume, look at the 956 volume is above 100K, but yet the candle is real short. That's a sure indicator that it's running out of steam. It's an anomaly. The volume doesn't match the actual price movement, which means that this move is a false move down.
Great, thank you.
Sure. And let's see, we're going to go back to the 526 on the call side.
1 minute until the pops out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll hold off. Glad somebody's watching that. So if you've just joined us, I know a couple of people have come in to the room here recently. We've got 4 trades up plus 50. And here we go at the pop. And we're in the pop. See if we're going to finally get a support zone put in. Market maker is trying to reverse the price. And this is another thing. We'll see at the end of this minute, this 10 o'clock minute, whether this volume comes up much higher. Usually that the pop at the top, 10 o'clock move is generally or mostly a market maker design move. Which means we can't really trust it. So the market maker tried to bring price down on that minute, and we reached 100,000. But look at the thin candle body. It's going to try again on the second minute of the pop here. For those of you who are just checking us out today, we are using some terms from volume price analysis, the study that we're in right now, analyzing price movement right now. But also, when we talk about the pop at the top, at 10 o'clock, most days, there is a pre-programmed move that the market maker puts in. Doesn't happen every day, but it happens enough days that we know something is going on. We just don't know which way that price movement is going to go. But generally at 10, we'll have an increased volume, followed by more of a major price move. In this instance, the market maker tried to move price down. You can look at that long wick on the bottom side, end up with a what they call a hanging man. And we're going to talk about that at 3 o'clock today as well. We're going to actually look at hanging man and show some examples and what they mean. So Dow is down by 71 now. NAS is up by 245, S&P is up by 36. And of course, the NASDAQ is what QQQ follows. So that's the one that's important to us, although the Dow has some effect on us as well. And we've got 5,100,000 traded on the underlying QQQ, the ETF. Our MACD on our Heikin-Ashi chart, lower right, has gone into a put bias position. Well, we've had pretty good volume today, hitting 100,000 most minutes, or a lot of minutes, not most, but a lot of minutes. Seems like we'd have more volume on the underlying, greater than 5,300,000. Last minute went over 100,000. It's a market maker trying to continue that move down, trying to get a sell-off going. All right, still looking at that 526 on the call side. Hmm. All right. Let's go ahead and enter this call trade. The 520, excuse me, 526 and filled at 329. Let me try to take 10 cents on this. All right, stand by to take profit. Let's go ahead and there we go. 329 to 339.
293 to 335.
All right. And we timed that just about right. Got out before this reversal started taking place. We'll see if it amounts to anything. Two, three, four, five. 5 trades, up 58. Okay, and we do have a supply zone over here, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Finally, it's just been all up today. And UN 6. Let's clean this up a little bit right there. Boom. And let's give it an extra day. Turn it red. Boom. Color more. HSB 60. Okay. And let's turn the price level red as well. And there we go. And I'm going to take our demand zone. I'm going to move it up to this agreement point to make it real. So let's activate that, bring it up to here. There we go. Let's see if we're going to start to get some wave action going here that we can do some scalping with. 6,500,000 on the underlying volume. And Dow is now up 15, NASDAQ's up 264, S&P's up 44. So positive markets all the way across the broader indices.
Team, last trade. So
Yeah.
then when you say, hold on, so what I did is instead of clicking delete,
Yeah.
so I just bought it. So 293, I got stuck. So it was going down. I say, you know what, let's wait.
Yeah. I've done it. I've done it. All right, I'm going to head back over to the call side to the 527 on the call side. 527 strike call. See if this reversal is going to amount to anything. That last minute, we had good volume and a nice thick bullish candle. All right, we'll just wait for price to reverse here back to the call side. This is what we want right now, is a nice reset. All right, stand by on the 527 on the call side. We're just waiting on this to reverse. Then we will try a call trade. I actually may go to the 526 on the call side. You can do either the 527 or the 526 on the call side, whatever you're comfortable with.
Hi, Tim.
Yes.
How much attention do you pay to the 15 and 30-minute charts?
I look at them. I don't pay that much attention to them, but yes, we do look at them for a little longer term perspective.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have them up on my third monitor.
Cool. I was just wondering because it kind of shows what the broader market is doing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if it's going up, you don't want to probably trade down, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, and they're showing, definite um, movement up and continuing up like very strongly.
Anyway, I just thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Who is that, by the way?
Scott,
Scott. Hey, Scott.
I know your brother.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't recognize your voice.
Well, it changes all the time. So.
Well, that's it. That'll do it. It's like
What you really don't want me to do is play boogie woogie for you, because then you'll hate me.
Oh, thank you, Scott. All right, so we're got a bit of a sell-off going here, heading back to the supply zone. Just don't expect it to travel that far. But we have been rising for quite a while, looking so not having some profit taking going on right now, so not surprised. We're seeing some sell-off happening. We're seeing some volume. See, some volume is picking up as this sell-off continues, so it's real. Dow's now down by 22. Nas up by 246. S&P up by 39. They pulled back just slightly, not huge.
We have a new supply zone, Tim.
Yes, we certainly do. So let's go ahead and duplicate this one, and we'll move this up there. Thank you, sir. And we will duplicate the price level. Bring it up there, and then we'll turn this one gray. And we'll turn the price level gray as well. And that will be that. Now it's a minor zone. So price trying to break through this minor zone now, and you can see how we've got long wicks on either side. That shows indecision. See if we're going to bounce off of this zone. All right. I'm going to head over to the 526 on the call side. Stand by. Price struggling a little bit here to rise. All right. So price may come down and reconfirm off of this minor zone. Boy, this market maker really wants this price to go down. Remember, market maker is buying on the way down. After all that selling they did on the way up, I'm not surprised they'd want to refill the warehouses again. Price continuing to sell off here a little bit. All right, we are an hour into the session. We've got 8,243,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up by 12, Nas up by 240, S&P's up by 38. And going back over to that 526 on the call side. This call just is struggling to take off again. Starting to see a little bit of wave action happening here. Hmm. That call finally breaking free. I'm going to move down to the 527 on the call side. You guys, excuse me just for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we're just going sideways right here. And just a reminder to everyone, we are coming back at 3 p.m. today. If the I will be taking the charts down for a bit to do some one-on-ones between now and 3 o'clock. So just come back near 3 o'clock and log back into the Zoom meeting, and I will let you back in. And we will start with a lesson at 3. We are on uh, chapter 6 of volume price analysis, called the next level. We're going to look at a number of examples that will be very familiar to you in terms of patterns. Price falling off here pretty quickly. Pretty much staying in this zone between this minor and the supply zone, kind of rotating back and forth through this area. All right, going to the 5 again, still at the 526 on the call side. See if we can scalp this reversal. Stand by. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump in on this 526 on the call side and in at 314. See if we can get 10 cents out of this. And let's go ahead and take profit. And out at 329, 15 cents, 314 to 329. That's the scalp that I was looking for. Okay. Andrew, 5 trades for plus 57. Way to go, buddy. And Andrew, I owe you a call. I will call you after trading today. Couldn't, I apologize. It just had too many calls yesterday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 trades up 73 today. That's a pretty good day. Again, we see this wave action beginning to happen again. So we may look at about this level perhaps to get back into a call trade. Or maybe a little higher. So I'm going to go over to the 526 on the call side. You can also do the 527. Ah, look at that volume just jump up. Interesting. Market maker applying volume to try to push down price, but not having any luck. Wow. Look at that drop. Holy smokes. See, the market maker is wanting to really push price down to buy on the way down to fill their warehouses. And he, she, it, whatever the market maker is, has tried um, multiple times to get a sell-off established and going, but gets thwarted by the bulls. The retail traders keep buying back up and reversing price. Just interesting to watch this tug of war go on. So I wouldn't be in a hurry to jump into a put trade, seeing how much retail traders have wanted to buy. As soon as price gets a little bit lower, they're rushing into to place trades and raising price again. Price still falling here a bit. Did manage to push all the way through our minor zone and is still dropping.
Kim, isn't it, I mean, very high pressure toward up?
I'm sorry, Ashim, say again.
It feels like that is there's like a very high pressure toward upward.
Yes. Yes, there is a lot of pressure toward raising price.
Yeah.
It's getting down to a point where it starts to feel like a bargain to retail traders. So we may see a reversal happen here pretty soon. And looks like it's happening now. I'm probably not going to get in or get into this call trade. I don't want, because we're about to wrap up here and I don't want to leave you hanging in a trade. So now is probably a good time to go ahead and wrap up for this morning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades this morning, plus 73. We had that one second trade, which was a loss, minor loss. Got out of that early enough, which is good. Glad we did. So we didn't eat up too much profit on that, but ended up plus 73 today. So great day. Great day today. I'm getting a lot of great reports on your trade. So congratulations. That's it, guys. This will be up just for a short time, and I'm going to have to take them down to do some one-on-ones, but I will see you back here at 3 for another chapter of volume price analysis, which I think you guys are really going to like today. And that's it. If you are planning to trade, keep an eye on this call trade. It's probably going to continue up. Might be a good time to get into a call trade, but that's going to be it for me. All right, guys. I'll see you this afternoon.
Can you hear me, Tim? 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 Hello? Sound check. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think Tim is no longer here. We're just looking at the charts.
Can you hear me, Tim? Hello? Sound check. Oh. Ay, pendejo. Why did it have positions?